Eurogrip tires by TVS, not just any grip, Eurogrip.
It's time once again for our Eurogrip Tires presents all about the grip. And you know, the most valued, high-priced commodity in T20 cricket is left-arm swing bowling. Mitch McClenaghan is our high-priced commodity. Mitch, welcome to this segment. Today we discuss your good friend and compatriot Trent Boult. Yeah. What a fine bowler he is. He seems to keep it simple and yet he's so successful. There's the one that comes in and the one that goes away. Now break it down for us.
Yep, you're right. You touched on it. He keeps it very simple. He's a genuine in-swing bowler. He takes a lot of momentum to the crease, which is key. And a lot of the times he doesn't pitch the ball outside the stumps, which is one of the major assets of Trent Boult. One thing he does do is he gets a lot of backspin on the ball, which helps keep the ball on its axis. So as it's coming down with that backspin, it helps the ball not rock off its axis and keeps it going straight down towards the target.
Let's focus on the grip again over there. Just explain that for the dummies. Keep the ball on the axis.
So basically, if you have no energy down the back of the ball, what ends up happening, it starts wobbling off its axis and the seam doesn't stay upright. Trent Boult gets a lot of energy down the back of the seam, which helps it stay on that axis and presents the seam really nicely.
What's that down to, getting that kind of energy? Is it common for all left-arm bowlers? Did you do it as well?
I struggled a little bit with it. I had more of a locked wrist, which promoted the ball to come out a little bit more scrambled, so I was more of a seam bowler. But Trent Boult locks his wrist really nicely, and then right at the last minute, he flicks down on the back of the ball to create a lot of energy. So that's one of the key components of being a great swing bowler.
All right, that's how he's, I guess, so effective when it comes to the in-swinger that gets batters, trapped LBW bowled. But he got Rohit Sharma, who was perhaps waiting for that very ball in a different fashion in the first game between Mumbai and Rajasthan. Break that one down.
Yeah, really fascinating. It's been great to watch Trent Boult bowl to Rohit Sharma because in the past he has got him LB with that in-swinging ball. And first ball, Trent Boult in the first game at Wankhede ended up running in with the seam on the ball, 3/4 seam. So instead of his normal traditional seam, coming straight down the back of the ball, he was cross seam, okay? So it's just coming out a little bit more. So when he released that ball, it came out in a scrambled manner. So the ball starts wobbling, and when it hits the seam, because he's put energy down the left-hand side of the ball, it's actually going to move away from Rohit Sharma.
That's fascinating. And at what point do you sense he switches, or is there a tell for it, or can the batter just react off the surface?
Yeah, really good point. It's not a grip that you can change right at the last minute. If you could, it'd be amazing. But generally, it's from the top of the mark. But he starts his mark back 28 metres, so it's pretty hard to see it right from the top. But he actually starts it changes the grip right at the top of the mark when he's going to bowl that ball.
So hold that ball nice and close. When he bowls his conventional in-swinger, that's how he's holding it. Yep. And then if he wants to go across the right-hander,
he changes
that's how he holds it.
The fascinating part about it all is that what we've seen in the two games where Trent Boult has bowled to Rohit Sharma, the first game, Rohit Sharma was expecting the in-swinger, and Trent Boult bowled that 3/4 ball seam. The next game, we saw Rohit Sharma was waiting for the 3/4 ball because that was the wicket ball that he got him at Wankhede, and he decides to bowl the in-swinger first up. So when we're talking about what separates the great bowlers from each other, it's been one step ahead of the batsman, and that's the way Trent Boult operates.
Mitch, brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Breaking it down, so simple, so successful. Just a master of that swinging ball is Trent Boult. That wraps up another edition of our Eurogrip Tires presents All About the Grip.
Eurogrip tires by TVS, not just any grip, Eurogrip.